What does a product actually do? A bank app moves money. A marketplace helps someone buy an item. A support tool answers a question. An AI copilot generates a response. Those descriptions are technically correct, but strategically incomplete. A customer does not wake up wanting to use a bank app. They want another person to receive money safely. They don't want to browse a marketplace. They want the right item at the right price with confidence that it will arrive on time. They don't want a support ticket. They want their problem resolved so that they can continue with their life. This leads to a simple thesis. Products exist to reduce the distance between a customer's intent and a successful outcome. I call this product distance. Product distance is every source of time, effort, uncertainty, risk, dependency, and recovery work that stands between what a customer wants and the state that they're trying to reach. Sometimes distance is obvious. A customer cannot find the right option. A form is too long. A process requires 5 approvals. But some of the most important distance is invisible to the funnel. A customer can complete every step and still be unsure whether the action worked. They can receive an accurate AI answer and still misunderstand whether it is the advice. They can legally consent without understanding the material consequence. They can finish a workflow but remain unable to continue. This is why product distance is not the same as friction. Friction is usually an interaction cost. Product distance is the full gap between intent and outcome. Consider money transfer. The app may reduce the transfer flow from 6 screens to 2. Interaction distance has fallen. But suppose the recipient does not receive the funds immediately. Let's say the sender cannot see the real status, and the recovery path is a generic support form. The product has shortened the visible workflow while leaving trust, state verification, and recovery unresolved. So the customer does not experience 2 screens, the customer experiences uncertainty about their money. This distinction matters because teams often optimize the easiest distance to measure rather than the distance that governs customer outcome. Clicks are measurable. Comprehension is harder. Submission is measurable. Final stake is harder. Model accuracy is measurable. Appropriateness is harder. But difficulty of measurement does not make customer problem less real. A useful product distance analysis begins with 2 endpoints. The first endpoint is customer intent. What exactly is the customer trying to accomplish and why now? And the second is the successful customer state. What must be true for the customer to consider the outcome is complete, safe, and durable? Then map what lies between them. Can the customer discover the path? Can they understand the consequence? Can they make an informed decision? Can they execute reliably? Do they trust the system? Can they verify the result? And can they recover when the state is ambiguous or wrong? So, product's job is not to remove every step, it is to remove the unnecessary distance while preserving the deliberation, controls, and evidence required for a good outcome. This changes how we define product value. A feature is valuable when it reduces a meaningful distance. Automation is valuable when it moves the customer towards the intended goal. Growth is durable when customers in large numbers reach verified outcomes. It also changes your strategy. Instead of asking which feature has the highest estimated impact, ask which distance most strongly prevents the customer outcome. Instead of copying a competitor's interface, ask what unique leverage allows your company to close that distance better than anyone else. So, product distance is not a replacement for every product method, it is a governing lens. It forces us to connect product activity to customer state. The practical rule is simple. When evaluating any product decision, draw a line from intent to outcome. Then ask where the first meaningful gap appears, what creates it, and whether your solution truly closes it. Let me know your views in the comments. I'll see you again in the next episode.